I am so lucky to have known my father.
She was my muse, there's no doubt about it.
He was my mentor as an actor.
I feel his presence all the time, in a good way.
Mr. Goodan was like a father figure to me.
I learned from my dad the most important thing was me, the never give up attitude.
I think the deep connection that we had was sharing stories.
I'd be floating in space were it not for the luck of me being born into parents who cared about the human condition as deeply as they did.
He was just very kind of matter of fact, knew what he was doing and didn't showboat. He would do something visual or verbal that illuminated the whole problem.
I celebrate Michael every day in my work ethic.
My mom and dad were very, very hard workers. He always said there are no shortcuts.
Incredible to watch him growing up and how hard he was willing to work for me and to let me support my dreams.
He said we'd be happy to have a son a priest, but we'd also be happy to have a son who's a garbage collector. And we're going to love you whatever you do.
I think that he was most proud that I put together my own thing and it got to worldwide status.
I feel like Mr. Gildas on that basketball court just watching over me.
He told stories about the night sky, the constellations, the mythologies of all of what's up there in the night sky.
If angels came down to earth and opened a bakery, it would smell like my grandmother's house.
He would come down and play catch with me, and he'd make these big, sandwiches with cheese and salami.
My father had an enormous, outsized influence on my life.
I remember Dad kind of lecturing or passing on wisdom, not with his mouth, but just by his actions.
I would often, as a writer, try to see things the way she did.
It's possible to be influential without ever having met them.
You can be on Broadway and you can know all the famous people you want, but ultimately you're going to be dead. And none of those things are going to matter.
His message, his vision, his mission made me who I am today because I was just an athlete.
She molded and shaped me. And I am lucky because I get to carry that woman with me every single day.
Michael's not here, but we all are, and we're doing the exact thing he would want us to do.
When he died, I tried to promise myself that I would be more like my father in that regard, and in many ways, going forward.
What Richard imparted to me primarily was, nothing less than how to live. Were you surrounded by people you loved? Did you do something you liked? Did it enrich you in some way? And then you go home to people you love and you go to sleep. How could it be better than that?